It's Week 16 of the National Football League.
And we'll see Isaac Guerendo.
He should be a busy man out of the backfield. It's the 49ers and the Rams, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the last pick in the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the number one goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
3rd and 9. Here's Purdy. Here's Ferguson on the tight end screen. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Back deep is Darius Davis. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
I don't care how long you've been playing or how good of a player you are, Mike. It is inevitable in the NFL that some days it just doesn't go your way, and you're going to have a bad game. The key, though, is can you prevent that one bad performance from turning into two? And that's certainly the case here today. It's going to take a significantly better performance out of him at the quarterback position if they want to avoid another loss. And a big part of that is, can he mentally bounce back from last week, put it behind him, and come out and play to his level of football?
And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. They'll try and play with some pace early on. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Greg, offensive coordinators script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At their 49-yard line.
To throw, Purdy. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. They'll throw again with Purdy. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down. On the ground, this is Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Purdy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The 49ers offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. And things starting to take shape here. 3 weeks left of the regular season. Teams making that final push for postseason berths. So Kittle comes in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Well, that's a nice one for the stat line. That last grab, his 50th on the season. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
They teach these defensive ends to rush to the X. The X is the spot where the quarterback stops his drop, and you can see when he hit that back foot, he had nowhere to go, and he's able to bring him down for a big sack.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Caught by Nacua on the out route.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, That's the definition of teach tape.
They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, L.A.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On second down, a run with Williams. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's in! Jordan Whittington, touchdown Los Angeles. That his first touchdown this year. The extra point from Party is good. And the Rams will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll throw out of the gun. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
At the Niners' 22-yard line.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First
Back to the air is Purdy. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. Well, after the failures of the first and second down, you got to look now at your third down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Niners offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And a short pickup to about the 30. Second down and 8. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. Here's 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end, Kittle. They'll look to pick up the pace.
First down, 49.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds. 3rd down, 3 to go. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the handoff, it's Guerendo. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Back to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins. 1st and 10. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And that ball intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr., just like his daddy did.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, 49ers. On is Moody to add the extra point. And he pulled this wide to the right. It's no good. That is a tough miss. So close, but no extra point. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Rams offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. On the ground, it's Guerendo. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. So Kittle comes in motion. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
First down, San Francisco.
Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Third and 6. He'll get this out wide. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Niners first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
First down, 49ers.
For a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half. And up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that. But you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put him away late. Protect the ball. Safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw can be all you need to flip this game on its head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
That'll be caught along the sideline. Good work there. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
36-yard line. It's the pickup for 6.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all in the same.
The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Davis to return it. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll give it to Guerendo. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 31 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now a give up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now this time they'll look to throw. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as...
On 1st down, here's Guerendo. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. One more time, it's Guerendo. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Guerendo. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Rams offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air is Purdy. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing again is Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
'49ers offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They'll come up here 1st and 10. This one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The 49ers out to punt this one as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That is fielded at the 20. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll come up for 1st and 10. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's 1st down. Here's Purdy. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to the air again is Purdy. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The extra point from Purdy is good. And the Rams have cut the deficit to 5. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Here comes Guerendo. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here.
I sit on the corner and shook my, now I'm finna give y'all another hit.